Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julian White. We're exploring the profound truth from Exodus 34:7, where God speaks of maintaining love in the impact actions of our future generation. Speaking of future generation, we're talking about you, yourself, the next wave. One of the famous quotes that I know is that we should plant a tree where we should not, as fathers, lay shade from underneath. As fathers, we hold a unique responsibility. Our love choices shape not just our lives, but our children and even our grandchildren. I noticed that 20 years in the Navy, family support really helped out sailors during our tough times, our deployment, a bad news, or something just happened that typically happens in life. Those parents, those fathers that stepped up to the plate, they really did help those sailors get through those tough times. And we have had many successful deployments because of it, because of you and your, as a grandparent, as your father up, stepping up to the plate and really being there for your kids. But going back to the verse, again, 34:7, this verse emphasizes the importance of leading with love and forgiveness, reminding us that while our actions have consequences, we can choose a path of grace and understanding. It's an invitation to build a legacy of love. As a father, you always want to be like, okay, when am I going to leave? We can have all the money in the world. We can have everything and more and gifts and gold. You can have the fancy cars, you can have stuff like that. But what does your legacy as a father mean to you? All right. So that legacy that we influence countless generations of, it tells us that we have creativity of a positive impact in our children's world and a fostering spirit of forgiveness and compassion. You need that because remember, your children are just growing. They're getting through this life just like you're getting through this life. Some of you guys are parents. Guess what? You're growing up while raising some kids. And again, just like my last episode, if you take a look at it, I talked about, that importance role of a grandparent or the elder father who's sitting there passing on wisdom and why that wisdom is very important to everybody. We have to make sure our children we're fostering growth and having a positive impact. And I use, like I said, daily, just like I said in all my videos, the Bible. The Bible is the guide. I'm no perfect person. Again, I spent 20 years in the Navy growing up through trials and tribulations. I was basically just thrown in the fire, had to figure out how to get through it. On top of that, had kids. I have 4 boys. So just know that it's possible. It is tough. But I think in my new revelation or my new storyline that I'm heading down to is that this Bible is really giving me good guidelines and good truths. So stay tuned. Again, that's Exodus 34:7. I know, again, like I said to everybody, I know you're out there. I know a father needs to hear this. I know you guys are down and out. Just hang with me. I'm going to have some longer videos, some longer times, so that way we can connect. Comment below. Let's talk about it. Us dads need to support each other. And I know with deep down inside that we can get the truth and really, really make a positive impact on these generations. Thank you for stopping by again. Like and share below and subscribe. Have a great day.